Hi there, Jason Dixon with Newberger and Company for your Training Tip Tuesday. So one of the most challenging sales environments to deal with is selling to groups or committees. When we're dealing with one person, it's easier to understand what their pain, their issues, their challenges are, set expectations with them, and ultimately figure out how we need to sell them. The problem with a group or committee is we've got several people that we need to develop rapport and build trust with. We've got multiple people that we need to try and set expectations with, and specifically the outcome of this meeting. And in many cases, the ultimate decision makers insulated. This group, in fact, may be designed to insulate us from the ultimate decision maker. So what do we do about it? So, as many of you may know me, I use a lot of analogies. And one of the analogies that I'll use here is this concept called the ice cream effect. So imagine, even if you don't have kids, but imagine when you were a kid and you're driving in your car, or your kids are in the car, and you're on your way home from, say, soccer practice. And your child's in the back seat, and you're rushing home to get dinner, and the child says, "Mommy, Daddy, can we stop and get ice cream?" And what's your answer? Of course, the answer is no. We're going home to eat. Now imagine for a second, though, that you're carpooling and you've got a group full of kids, all of your kids and all of their teammates in the back of your car, and all of a sudden you start hearing this chant from the back of the car: "Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream." You're probably more likely to stop and get ice cream. One, maybe because you're just trying to be the cool parent. Or two, maybe just because you're trying to get them to stop. You just succumb to that pressure. We can use that same concept in the selling environment with groups and committees. So it does seem like it's going to take longer. It might be more effort. But if you think about the sales cycle as it relates to selling to groups, they're expecting a presentation, not a discussion. So we have to have as many one-on-one discussions and create those one-on-one and selling environments as much as possible to get that group or committee chanting ice cream, so that when that ultimate decision maker asks, "What do we do here?" they're hearing that one message, ultimately putting you in the best position to sell them. There's a lot of different steps involved with that. It's a lot more energy. But if you think about the close ratios involved in selling to groups as opposed to selling to one, you're more likely to have a higher close ratio if you develop that car full of kids chanting ice cream, and that ice cream is your product or service. Love to talk more about this. This is a very, very long topic to discuss. If you want more on this, reach out to me, reach out to any other consultants here at Newberger and Company. We'd be happy to chat more. Thanks.